All right, you guys, so I'm on quarantine. I'm quarantining myself because I just got sick. My wife was sick. She just got me sick. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I got sick because I kissed my wife. I didn't know how sick she was, right? She was quarantining. I felt bad for her, so I wanted to give her affection. I kissed her, and now here we are. That's sick. I should have known better. But I'm here for the review of Kang, man. It was fantastic. There was a lot going on, man. There was a lot going on in this issue, man. Like, you know what? I'm trying to do something different. I don't want to spoil it. I've been doing a lot of videos where I've been spoiling a lot of comics that I find interesting, that maybe you might find interesting. So I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to tell you guys that I really enjoyed it. Where we left off, he took the armor of the old Kang, and then he ended up in Egypt, where he was confronted by the army of Ramatut, which is the Kang. They call him Kang the Pretender in this story. And so he's confronted by his army, and then a whole bunch of other stuff happens. And it's incredible. There are some big characters that make appearances in this issue, and I don't want to tell you guys about it because there's a character there's a whole bunch of characters that are they're just groundbreaking characters in their own rights. So I'll be doing you guys a disservice if I explain any further about the characters that make big waves in this issue and end up making things happening in their own right. But it's the tale of Kang, through centuries. He's this young man, Nathaniel Richards. He's traveling through time, and he's confronted by himself. His basically his enemy is himself, and that's kind of symbolic in a way. But yeah, man, just the different variations of Kang. You know what I mean? It's kind of self-explanatory right here. I mean, these are all Kang. You know, and it was fantastic, man. It's very ambitious. Even though it's not the thickest comic, but it is very ambitious with its intent, and I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that. The setting is so different; it changes all the time, so you're never just settled in on one scene or one character. There's all these moving pieces, and they're able to just put it together so nicely. If I'm being honest, and I'm looking forward to the next one. I think it's a 6 run issue. I think it's either 5 or 6. It's pretty short, but they got a lot going on. So they're really. I feel like this is issue 2, so they're really gonna be. I feel as though issue 3 is gonna be explaining a lot of. It's gonna be explaining a lot of the stuff that you know we didn't really get to see with this issue, because there's a lot of things that are left obviously unsaid, and there's characters that are going to be coming back. So I feel like they're really going to be turning the curve is what I'm trying to say. They're really going to be turning the curve in issue 3, really giving us a lot of meat and potatoes of the story in that issue 3. I expect issue 3 to be a lot longer than this one, and I expect it to have some resolution in a sense, even though there's probably, like I said, it's going to be a 5 or 6 issue run. But yeah, man, there's a lot. There's a lot that they have going for them with this issue, and also there's a lot that they need to kind of wrap up, because it is the way that they left this issue. Let me tell you, baby, it's going down.